Buonasera and good evening to all of the people and the players out there. MannwidaPlann here, back again, playing some Subnautica on the Xbox One. I'm not annoyed to be back at Subnautica, I absolutely love this game. But I had a little bit of an issue. The episode's a little bit later today than I was originally planning it to be. The reason for that is my capture card decided to go absolutely crazy. And I lost the entire last episode that I had actually recorded. And so I'm back again, re-recording another episode. So some things will have changed, but sorry there guys, I mean, I don't know what happened, but the footage was completely garbled. It was absolutely no use to us whatsoever. So we're back again, hoping that this one will be running a lot better. I have tested it out quite a few times. No, don't drown, that won't help. Ooh, Garfish, you gonna be in range? No, never mind. I have tested it out a couple of times. It seems to be doing what it should be doing now. If I haven't... Oh, look at the peepers flying in the air. And hopefully everything should be just fine right now. I believe I'm going to need a few of these. So in the last episode, the one that got completely and utterly corrupted, it's not actually too much of a loss in all honesty. We went exploring in our little submarine, trying to find a spot that we would like to call a brand new home. I'm actually out collecting quartz at the moment because I'm going to need lots of quartz for my brand new home. And sadly, we really didn't find anything. We checked out another one of the life pods, I think, or we might have checked all three of them. I can't remember if that was last episode or the one before. Well, yeah, we checked all of those out, found absolutely nothing of any interest. We found a couple of wrecks that were all completely empty. And we didn't really find where we wanted to make our new home either. So, all in all, a very, very unsuccessful day on the world of Subnautica. So I'm hoping that this episode and this recording attempt will be much, much more successful. One thing we did learn, though, is we did discover the last part of the fragment for the stasis rifle, and I really want to check that out. I've never had one before. Super excited to check that thing out. And the other thing that we learned, I believe, yes, was this guy, the alien containment. And I think we already had that. I can't quite remember now either. But that could be handy because we have a huge power issue as these water filtration machines just drink my electric. There's no power left to run the fabricator, so we might consider trying one of them. The alien containment, I'm pretty sure, allows us to breed fish, meaning no more running around chasing down fish. So we're really going to want to check that out as well. But first off, let's have a look at what this thing needs. Must be, yeah, at the bottom. Advanced wiring kit, a battery, and some titanium. Okay, what do I need for an advanced wiring kit? 2 gold, a computer chip. For a computer chip, I need silver and table coral. Okay, I have silver, I believe, in here. I sure do. There's some silver, there's some gold. I need some table coral. Let's put some stuff down because I'm almost full. Put all of that in there. That's all my kind of moderately rare stuff, and this is all just basic resources, titanium and quartz, pretty much. I think I need some quartz to make the chip. Okay, amazing. As you see, we have been using beacons. That B6 was one of the beacons we placed down at the end of the last episode, the one that got completely corrupted. So we'll have to go back there and rename it. We were, at the time, just about to starve to death. Come on, game, you can do it. There we go. And we... Well, I would say I managed to get home, but I didn't. I was starving to death, and then the Seamoth ran out of power, and it was all over. It was all over from there. So I died and headed back and picked up the little submarine and brought it back here. And that's when I went to the editing and noticed that the footage was just the same static image locked solid, so it was absolutely useless. Rather disappointed in you, little Elgato. Rather disappointed. Hopefully, you've got all of that out of your system and you won't do that again to us. So let us see here. We needed the computer chip. We need some silver for that guy. So one of you. We need 2 gold. That's for the next part. So let's see here. No resources. Electronical. A computer chip. Ho 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 ho. And for that we needed 2 gold. I'm sure I picked up 2 gold. I'm absolutely sure. I picked up some copper. Okay, there's the 2 gold we want. Again, resources, electronical, advanced wiring kit. Want one of them too. And in personal and tools, there's going to be another thing. I believe it was titanium, a battery, and some titanium. Let's use our empty one and see if that works. Oh, it's not empty. Okay. Got anything here that's running out? Yeah, we'll swap the battery out of our scanner. Why wouldn't we? I need to pick up the battery, don't I? Silly, silly me. Fantastic. I hope you guys have all been having an excellent time. It's now Saturday for me as well. I did my overtime this morning at work, and now I'm feeling much, much better, knowing that I have all of Sunday just to relax, do some recording, and enjoy some times on Xbox. Really, really excited to finally be done with the week. Just in titanium, that was it. That's in here. Okay, I believe it's just one piece, but we'll grab a couple. Why wouldn't we? Really excited to see what this thing does. I haven't played with it ever before. I've never had one. I never found it. Stasis rifle. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we didn't get any kind of pop-up about what it is or what it does. Let's have a look-see here. Ooh, it's big. Freezes physical objects. Ooh. Oh, it looks cool. In case the future starts to look hopeless, remember Craig McGill, who crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boral 9 and fought off arachnid kidney poachers for 47 months before hijacking a tame Starthwall and riding to the nearest phase gate. Okay, McCall can do that, you can survive another day. I know I can, I'm confident. I really, really am. So what does this thing do? I know what I want to try it on. These pig things. Because, again, I know it just freezes things, but if it freezes them still and they can't attack us, does that mean that I can hit them with my knife? I don't know what the range is like. Let's just give it a shot. Stay still, you. Oh! Look at that. And then if I come up here and I knife you, does that mean I can kill you? Oh, it doesn't last very long at all. It really doesn't last very long, and now he's running. No, and now he's running closer to our base, which is no good at all. And... huh! What's the range like? Oh, the range isn't fantastic. It just phased out before it got to him. The charge is amazing, though. The charge lasts forever. So I could just pop him, and then just pop him again. And then get close enough to get my knife. And knife him in the brain. And he still managed to fart on us. No, 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 don't die. These things are exceptionally tough. Yeah, you better run. Get out of here, pig mole thing. Okay, well, the charge isn't fantastic. It doesn't seem to have a very long area of effect. Will it work on fish? I saw it had like a bubble effect. If we found, ideally, a little cluster of the guys, not you. Whoa, what are you doing? He just dropped one on his way past. You fart and run. What, your best buddies or something? Was that it? How about like this? Does it have to hit one of them dead on, or will it... it will make a bubble if it collides with anything. Okay. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Thought it would be a little bit more useful than I expected, but alas, perhaps not. And it's really, really huge, so I'm not sure if we're actually going to carry it or not. It takes up a lot of inventory space. That's about the same as an oxygen tank, so yeah, okay, that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. We're going to put it down for now, because I have some other ideas. I do want to try out also the, what was it called? The alien containment, was it called? I believe it was. Yeah, the alien containment. Let's have a look what I need to make that. So that is 4 glass and some titanium, and just a multi-purpose room, because I'm pretty sure it's big enough it's going to have to sit in one of those. It's just titanium, so 4 glass, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then fill up on titanium, and turn the quartz into glass. No, that's not in electronics. There's the glass. Fantastic. Now, I'm really hoping that this will turn out quite well. Again, I'm really not sure where to proceed in building onto being our next home. If you guys have any suggestions of somewhere nice, do send it over to me in the comments down there. It would be nice to move out of the safe shallows. As I say, I've played a couple of times, but I've always kind of hung around here, in all honesty. So I'm not sure where else to go. The bad part is, of course, our sub can only go to 200 meters, so we don't really have a lot of suggestion of where to go. That would do great. You can go there. Like that. And I believe we'll put our alien containment in there, so we'll have water on one side and alien containment food on the other. Let's try it. I do have lots of fishes. Ah, of course. Our locker is in the way. I kind of forgot about him. We can make another one of these guys and move it over there. Would be a good idea. So we'll get a couple more titaniums. And we'll get another one of these built. Would have liked that to have stayed close to this guy. Perhaps instead, actually, let's go for the small one. That just takes quartz, and I don't have any quartz left, do I? Or do I? No, I do. I'm going to take a couple of them. How much do you take? Ah, yeah, that's not so much. And then that can be the same as the one on the other side, which would be nice. I'm going to go about there. Seems awesome. Beautiful. No, don't enter it yet. I want to build another one. Can I build another one? Another bit of titanium. There we go. And we'll put that one there. Fantastic. Now, if I just stand about here in the middle, I can just access this one, take that stuff out, and deconstruct this. Excellent. Now, let's try this out. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah, that's big. Oh, that's super big. Ooh, that's very, very bright as a snap point. Go for it. Now, I have used one of these before, and as memory serves, we need to put a hatch on it, which I'm hoping I have the stuff for. I do indeed. Go ahead and put it there. The opportunity to study alien life fauna up close. Didn't quite see that one. And now if I kill this, and we go and pull some of our unkilled peepers out of here. I believe they breed if you have 2 of them, but we're going to go ahead and put the 4 that we have in here. In fact, I'll put 2 and I'll eat 2. We've got our own little private swimming pool. Although it's almost like this entire planet is our private swimming pool. So if we go here and we right trigger drop. There you go, little guys. Be free. Be free in your own little fishing tank. Well, you're not really free. I'm going to make babies so I can eat them. I'm going to eat your babies. Okay, I'm going to cook up the other 2 guys. Now, the only other thing that we're really needing to make this place kind of sustainable is going to be power. Because these solar powers are just not cutting it. Solar power is not enough to sustain us. Not at all. I'm going to spend some time making this home a little bit more sustainable because I'm just not sure where to build or where to go to find somewhere to build. I'm not entirely certain of what we're going to do there. So I'm going to go ahead, maybe quartz in here, maybe some titanium in here. That thing's pretty cool. Let's eat our fishies. Num 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 num. Drink our H2Os. Glug 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 glug. And we're pretty much full on everything there. That's awesome. Now the only other one we have is the bioreactors. Let's see how much they cost to create as well. It's the only other form of power we have at the moment. Lubricant and titanium. And the rooms were 6 titanium. Okay, well I'm going to go and gather up some extra titanium and I'll make up the lubricant. Oh no, again, if I was thinking to put the rooms on that side, that's not really going to work because we have storage boxes there. I believe, again, if memory serves, we need a room for these biomass things. Okay, well, I'll do a little bit of gathering of some stuff, and I'll bring you guys back when I've decided where I can put these things in our tiny little home. Okay, that's enough. Now I definitely have enough, that's for sure. Just came back and made 1, realised I didn't have enough, went back and got a few more, and now I've got enough for 2. Because I would like 2 of these things. And hopefully if we keep these things fed, that will supply us with enough power to actually be able to generate a fair amount of water. So that I don't have to catch any more fish anymore. Are our guys bred? Is there more than 2 already? No, he says as he spins around in circles. No. Hopefully he's not totally lagged out. Let's see here. Into here and one of those. Now I think all we need is just a buttload of titanium. So, titanium's in here. Sure is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is another room. 1, 2, 1, 2. Was it 2 titanium apiece for those bioreactor things? 4 titanium apiece. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, let's go build the rooms anyway, and then we can work on those. So, yes, I had decided just at the back here would be probably the next logical place to put them. In fact, some more foundation would be rather nice as well. Again, I don't really need it. Let's just see how they look. All I'm really worried about is how it looks. See, it's got little support beam things there, so maybe it'd be pretty cool. Will you attach to here? Is that your version of attaching to there? It looks like it might be. Well, the good thing I like about Subnautica is there is no penalty for building stuff and tearing it back down. Let's have a look. Will you attach? No, you shall not attach. Okay, our base is now a minus for its integrity. If we build a corridor... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I need to build a corridor to it. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's take this guy down. And we'll make ourselves... Go on, let me remove it. There we go. We'll make ourselves a few more foundations just so it's not in a minus figure. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, a couple of them. We can put these guys onto here. Yeah, I'm thinking just to attack. Go back to where you were. Go back to where you were. God, it's like getting things to snap and arc all over again. I'm gonna have to go and grab some more titanium now. That is absolutely for sure. For there, please. Excellent. I think these just add 2. Yeah, they plus 2. Okay, now we'll go our room. Yeah, that is as close as it's going to get. That looks dropped down to me now. But apparently that is right. That looks sunk. Let's see if it works. So you can go there. And now we need the corridor. Can we afford it? No, we're totally out of titanium. Okay, I'm going to gather up a few more of the titaniums, and I shall return shortly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're back. And our home is completely underwater. So this is what happens when your hull integrity becomes too low. Thankfully, I can still use the fabricator to create some more titanium and stuff to fix this problem. I successfully flooded my base. Good job, good job. Now the power is restored, and I thought by building those foundations I raised its hull integrity. Do I just need to fix it? I probably do. Let's see, I have the repair tool here. We also have our laser cutter, as we found some diamond over on the floating islands, I think it was. And in the episode that got completely destroyed and removed, we had built that guy up as well.
Restored. Draining systems initiated.
Yay! It's draining the base. I bet you fish are loving it, aren't you? You're absolutely right. Now you're underwater too. Yeah, well, I'm draining it now. Fish probably thought they've just gone and got a much bigger tank. No, not quite, little guys, not quite. What's this? You said hull integrity was restored, but there's a hole here. There we go. Don't want the holes in my base. And ever since I attacked those guys, they are now hanging around really close. I think it's their way of saying, you didn't kill us. It's not that easy. We're going to have to take down those guys, that's for sure. So let's go for a corridor. Like that. Would like to have gone for a glass one, but nah. I bet I'm not going to be able to put 2 rooms right next to each other there, am I? I bet that's not going to be a thing. No. I can do one there. I would like... Yeah, why not? I do want to get 2 of these things up and running at least. To make sure that this base is fully powered. There we are. Yeah, I guess so. That is not too bad at all. So, as for this guy. Lubricant 4 titanium. I bet I don't have enough to make 2 of them. Nope. So a little bit more titanium and we should be in business. I won't worry about making a cut here, because I've seen a piece over here that should suffice just fine. There we are. So, let's cut this down. And we will have a little check at what this thing can do. should do it. Alright, so, brand new room. A brand new room. Let's see here. Yeah, surely enough, you sit in the center. Can I rotate you? Oh, I can. Oh, the D-pads can rotate stuff around. That's pretty interesting. Alright, well, we'll put you there. Oh, very cool. A reliable power source is a crucial step towards self-sufficiency. If you are not already, consider keeping a photo journal of your achievements to remind you how far you've come since washing up here. Ah, that's pretty cool. Let's put that one there. Fantastic. Now, if memory serves, these things feed themselves on creepvine samples. So if we go and get, how many slots was that? So there's enough for 4 in each one, so that's 8 creepvine samples. Oh, good lord. Okay. Ah, another hole. So let's power this guy up too. Come on, let me in. There we are, that's active now as well. I noticed that you can't take it out once it's been placed in, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, super good stuff. Super good stuff. Do I have any titanium left? Down in here. I didn't take it all though, did I? I didn't think I could carry it all. No, I didn't. Just another 2 of those. And we will go and put back our little water filtration unit. And he was living there. Now hopefully, again, the sun is down, so I'm kind of hoping, oh that's perfect, I am very thirsty. Put the salt in this little box here. It still makes the sound of pee. There's another hole in the base. Oh man, if you had a big base, and you let it go down. Oh no! Okay, I don't see any more here, but it is still very much flooded, so there's got to be some more. I can see some in the fish tank area. Let's go and weld this up too. Now that one's at 0. And I believe once we've got enough of them, the base should start to drain again. Power's already down to 36. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh no, it's all over. Oh no. I knew there was something that I left off my list. Without food, air, and water, I shall cease to exist. Oh dear.
Hull integrity restored.
There we are.
Draining systems initiated.
Thank you. Good lord. Our power is incredibly low again, so those bioreactors just do not have enough output to run those 2 water filters. Not at all. It's nighttime outside, I'm going to guess, of course, because we have no electricity. But the power is coming. The base is draining. And I shall resume our explorations on our next episode. As we completely lost the last one, I got rather irritated and I didn't want to go around exploring again. I just wanted to do a little bit of fixing up around here. We got to play with a few new things. We've got to check out. We'll have a very, very little play with our stasis rifle. We found out what happens when your base floods and how much fixing it requires. So yeah, definitely make enough integrity on our next home. That's definitely for sure. Don't want this palaver anymore. But we have our water filtration units up and running. We have our little breeding pen thing over here. Breeding pen? What is this, Ark? And they are multiplying. There's 3 now. Excellent stuff. So that should start to speed up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys very much for coming to join me this evening. It's been absolutely great having you, as always. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed it and you would like to see more, please send those likes and hit that subscribe so you can be updated of all the new stuff I'm going to be putting up. Sorry the video is a little bit late for those of you guys who noticed it. Well, hopefully this recording works okay as well, and I won't have to throw my capture card out the window, which will happen if this goes wrong. It will, I'm guaranteeing it. I hope you guys have had a fantastic evening and a great day prior to it, of course. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, people. I know that I will. Have a pleasant evening. I shall see you all again soon. Oh, I really hope this place doesn't flood again.